live on the EGGPod. Welcome everybody to another EGGPod Monday night. You've missed some interesting off-air conversation, I'll give you that much. But we're not going to repeat what we said because it's a family show. But just so everybody is aware, yes, we have some familiar faces and then we have a strange individual on a beanbag. But we'll come to the strange individual in a big bag in a minute. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody in chat already. Welcome to the show. It's great for seeing everybody there, including Aimless RSA. It's been a long time since you've been in chat. Clinton, welcome, dude. Very nice to see you there. Then, of course, I have to do and Mrs. Aimless, fantastic. But then I have to do the big thing real quick, which is the shout out to our patrons, because we love our patrons and they're cool and they make stuff happen. Also, I'm just going to touch on this right now. The bundle for our 4,000 Rand grand prize, patron only prize, is being put together as we speak by our amazing friends at Unplug Yourself. So if you're not a patron yet, you should really get in there to get yourself in line for the next draw, because this one's going to be huge. But a big shout out to Zoe, to Ken, to Yola, to Ricardo, to Niels, Christoph, Robert, Christopher, and Kylothian. You guys are the Eggy's knees. Thank you so much for being our patrons. We really do appreciate it. And then
Eggy's knees.
Yes, the Eggy's knees, because our egg has knees. And so let's get on to tonight. As you can see, Adam is back with us. Dang, 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 dang. Anshin is with us. Ding, 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 ding. And in that corner, we've got a special guest. His name is Diego. Diego, say hi.
Hello.
There we go.
Or hi.
We are going to
Diego's
be
just
talking about
vibing on his beanbag.
all things nationals, because it's Nationals Week, people. This weekend, we have 3 full days of live comp paper magic. And I think that all of us are just busting at the gut to get there and get it done. And so what we thought we'd do tonight is talk to some peeps who are, first of all, going to be there as players, and about what they can expect from the different formats. Because Diego's going to be there. He's qualified. He's playing in the standard event. We're hoping to have Ricardo Barretta join us a bit later, but he's got a work thing going on. He was going to talk to us about modern, but if he doesn't join us, then we're going to have Anshin cover 2 bases, and she's going to talk about modern and pioneer, because she's playing in both those events. Adam and I are just to, talk rubbish like we do, because we do that thing. Also, a little bit later on, we have a pre-release code for one lucky viewer in chat who can get themselves 6 packs of the new Midnight Hunt cards in Arena. But until that happens,
I want to know why Anshin's laughing.
Me too. What happened, Anshin? Anshin, share with the class.
This message is killing me because apparently there's my dad.
Anshin father.
Father of Anshin.
Father of Anshin.
Oh,
Pretty
dead.
nice. Alright, cool. I see Conscript just put in there earlier, just before we actually went live. He put in a thing that says it's going to be so lame playing 3 whole days of comp magic. Yeah, it's going to be terrible. What a terrible thing to look forward to. It really is horrible. But anyway, so let's get right into this. Adam, first of all, from your perspective, what are you hoping for this weekend?
Am I hoping for?
This weekend? What are you
I'm hoping Anshin loses all of the rounds. Hoping Anshin loses all of the rounds. I hope Diego or one of the Potch players at least take a top 8 playmat home. And I'm actually just like a good-ass tournament. Everybody having fun. No drama. Let's not have drama, guys.
No drama.
I don't want drama. No drama. And that includes you too, Anshin. I would like coffee every round. That would be great.
It's always good to be hopeful, right?
Without hope, what are we?
Without hope, what are we? There's stuff that says you're so excited. Oh, and Diego, I see you've answered. Okay, cool. So I see there's some stuff going on about Diego's little GIF instead of his camera, because he doesn't have a camera. That's fine.
He does have a camera. That's literally Diego that we're looking at.
Okay, well,
Yes,
Diego's a
I am
cool-looking
pixels.
person.
Diego's a gift and he's GIF as well.
He's a GIF. Diego's GIF. That's just rude. I don't know if you're allowed to say that about people. So, but let's get into Diego. Let's talk a little about Mr. GIF over there in the corner. Diego, you qualified into the standard part of the finals. talk to us a little bit about your expectations for the tournament. What are you hoping to see in terms of the level of play that you're coming up against, and what are you hoping to achieve, man? Are you as Adam says, are you going out there for top 8? Are you looking at a winners play mat? What is your plan? What is your grand scheme?
I've thought long and hard about this. The 5 minutes that this has been racking my mind, I've been thinking there's going to be a lot of strong players there. But I've also saw a lot of pochis are going there. So there's even stronger players now there. But me, I'm going for the top. Like,
top of the food chain.
I cannot stress that enough.
You're going for the top.
I'm out for blood. It's the midnight hunt.
It's the
He's
hunt
coming
for
for
the
blood.
winners play
Yeah,
mat.
goes
Is that
coming
what
for
it is?
blood.
Aimless RSA
And
says,
Diego
Crispy
is
One
also
playing all
Potch's
formats.
captain.
Oh, is Diego
The
Potch's
Potch
captain?
team's captain. Yeah.
Okay, well there you go. So if you lose, that's like bad for Potch.
That's not gonna happen though, of course.
Gonna
Right?
happen.
Okay,
Ain't
Never
gonna
gonna
happen.
happen.
cool. You don't feel like telling everybody what deck you're playing, right?
Yes, I played this Boros artifact deck. It revolves on a lot of recursion based on spirits. No, I'm not playing that deck. I'm lying. I'm a scrub. I'm one of those scrubs that play the mere rogues.
Oh, rogues, hey?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I know every time people hear me play the mere rogues.
Are you playing?
They get
hold
kind
on,
of
though. Are
upset.
you playing regular rogues, or are you playing a variation of rogues? You don't have to tell us what variation.
Diego Rogues.
Diego
I'm playing the
rogues.
most fun variation of rogues.
The what
The
variation? of
most,
rogues?
the most
Diego
fun variation.
The most fun variation. Oh goody! Oh great! I'm so glad I'm not playing in this tournament.
Potch variation.
Aimless RSA says, is Crispy One playing all formats? Crispy One is not playing. Crispy One will be handling all the streaming stuff and the coverage that we're going to be putting out for the 3 days of the event. So that's where I'll be. You'll find me running behind the scenes doing a whole bunch of crazy stuff, but we'll talk a little bit more about that in the coming minutes of the show. Okay, so Diego's looking at heading for the top of the standard pile with his rogues. Conscript says rogues.deck. Which is quite funny. Tabletop Gaming SA says rogues. I'm guessing they like rogues. That's pretty cool. So no salty games. No, there are no salty games because Crispy's not playing. So everybody's safe from the salt. Okay, no worries. We're all safe there. That's all good.
Although Anshin is playing, so there might
this
be
is true.
some salt.
Anjan is playing.
Never been salty. Listen, if I can flip a table, then you know you really got me that day. I'm just saying. Like, the one day I go and you know
Hey, I
you
just want
messed
to
up.
check if there's a judge in the chat here.
What a letdown.
I'm putting a judge at your table, Anshin, right through
Do
the whole
it.
tournament.
Do it.
will
I
be
dare
judged.
you. Do it.
There will be a judge.
Oh, this EDM music. EDM music.
Edem music.
Is
The
good
Edem
man.
music.
So, but okay, so let's move our focus a little bit. We're going to leave Modern alone to see if Ricardo is able to join us a little bit later. So let's jump into Pioneer. Anshin, what's Pioneer looking like at the moment? How are you seeing things in the Pioneer tournament this weekend?
Black.
The way I see it, I feel Pioneer is a very like brewer's ground. So it's sort of like like modern and standard had a baby. Like you can brew had a baby, and the
You
like,
keep your
I feel
money,
like
just
you
give me
could-
the baby.
you could
Modern and standard at a bebe.
the baby.
like you could totally brew in Pioneer, and you might have a really good time. That's sort of how I see it.
Okay.
But I think with sort of everyone might just net deck. So for the ones who brew, like you must be really good, I think.
Okay.
For me, I don't know much about Jorek's side, but from my intel, we're expecting, or I'm expecting, quite a few Nerve Mizzets, Mono Black.
Yep.
Yes, Mono Black.
Mono Black.
Spirits maybe, and even Mono Green. I feel like that might be the top, and even Rakdos, because that's very, very, very similar to the current Rakdos in Historic, with Kroxa and Young Pyromancer.
Okay.
So it's also quite similar to the modern version, I think.
What's
So
Kroxa?
Sorry. Hey, sorry, say it's
Is that
a baby.
Is that
I was
Croakies
trying to
and
think of
Crocs,
it.
baby? Okay.
So okay, but Pioneer gives you a lot, quite a wide scope to draw from. I mean, like you said, it is a brewer's playground. So I mean, you've got adventures in Pioneer, you've got Rakdos in Pioneer, you've got all these kinds of things that are available to you in Pioneer. So when you say those of you who brew, you need to be good, are you saying that your brews need to be pretty good because the meta is strong?
I think if you're brewing around sort of what you can see and you know what you're brewing against does well, then well done on you. Like, I'm not a brewer. I am a cold-hearted net decker. I am a net decker.
You and Conscript get on like a house on fire when it comes to building decks. It's fun. Because you and him are also, he's also like deck.net.
I think people who are quite good at brewing and building around things, I think Pioneer might be the place for you. And you might be able to just run away with it without realizing. Okay. And with the new set, it might just be even easier, maybe.
Do you think a lot of people for Pioneer are going to be doing that? Are they going to be sort of theory crafting right up until the day and then buy cards on the Friday when everything releases and then build decks for the event?
Personally, I think a lot would be sort of keeping watch with what the pros are playing and how they're adjusting with the new set. And you'll get those who will add in the new cards and go with it.
Yep.
And you'll get those who will just not even include it at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Pioneer is going to be wild.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a whole wide spectrum of things you might not even expect to see. You know,
going through the names that entered Pioneer, just randomly, just like one or two names. You've got John Wood in there.
Yep.
You have the almost perfect Bob Perfect, which was Icon 2018 Standard Champion. That was Comic Con 2019 Standard Champion.
Yep.
I mean, these guys are not by no means bad players. These guys are good players. You've got Darren Fox. You've got Enrico. You have, of course, Kiran, which is like a next level player in his own right. And these guys are definitely looking at what's happening with the meta.
Yeah.
And they are definitely busy crafting up some good stuff. I think there's going to be some really, really good decks running around for that.
So, Anshan, I mean, you're obviously going for top 8.
I'm trying really hard. I've been practicing for a whole month.
If she doesn't make top 8, she's just going to bully somebody for their top 8 playmat anyway, as Anshan does.
I will. So, shout out to the top 8 of Pioneer and Modern. Your playmat is my playmat.
That's quite funny. Yeah, either way, she's getting that playmat system Akazi Badger. Oh, that's very pretty.
Playmat for Pioneer.
Looks good. Yeah, it's a bit dark there. You need to lighten things up.
Yeah, I need a light in my life.
You need a light. You need one of those little ring lights, Brie. One of those little.
Yeah.
You're a ring light.
Aimless says he takes Bitcoin. If you're interested in that kind of trade. So just on. Okay, so let's just again to give some time. We'll give another like 5-10 minutes to see if Ricardo is able to join us, and then we'll jump into the modern scene. But until then, we just had pre-release this weekend. I'd love to hear what people are thinking about their pre-release experience and the cards that they've seen in the new set and that they played with. So, Anshan, let's start with you again. Or Diego, did you play a pre-release this weekend?
There was supposed to be a pre-release, but due to inconveniences amongst a lot of the Poch players that weekend, we we decided to move it to the end of the month. So it's no longer a pre-release, just a post-release.
It's a release. It's a post.
It's a release.
Yeah.
Post-release.
All right, so let's Adam. You played pre-release this weekend. I know you did. How did you find it? What did you think of the new set so far?
I'm not even going to answer this. I went 1-3 on the day, man. I played horrifically.
Okay, but that's because you played horrifically. What do you think of the cards?
I'm gonna go before the pre-release when we actually were allowed to draft on Arena.
Yeah.
The one that you saw, the one Boros deck that I did, I think Boros is going to be very good. There's a lot of haste. There's a lot of trample happening in Boros now. The next, I went 3-3 in that draft. The next one I went 6-3, which was absolutely insane with a different Boros build.
Okay.
I'm seeing a lot of Boros. Boros might be a thing moving forward, but then there's also this Grixis build that I've been looking into, which is very good. Grixis Dragons. Is it Dragons or Prismari Dragons? I'm sorry, Diego. Prismari Dragons is looking good too. And then obviously Blue-White Control because of the new Tefers.
So you broke up at the end there. You said a word that I don't understand. Tef something, whatever. Doesn't matter. Anson, what did you think of your pre-release and the new set? What's your first take?
I feel like the power level is totally different from the past few sets.
Yeah.
I could be completely wrong. I'm no expert, but based on sort of drafting it and doing sealed on it, it just feels so different to the past few sets. I feel like Rakdos is totally a thing just in this set alone.
I also feel like
Rakdos
Rakdos is a thing.
and Orzhov. I feel like those two are quite something.
Yeah.
But I did face against Cora on our pre-release on Friday, and I had a horrible, horrible time because she played the ooze, and I just cried.
Tabletop Gaming, don't correct that. I love the way you said it the first time. Tabletop Gaming SA says sneaky power lover in mid-range. Corrected it to sneaky power level, but I like the sneaky power lover in mid-range. That's true. But yes, I mean, some of the cards are fairly powerful. I mean, the adversaries come out nice and cheap. They're 2 drops for 2-3 bodies that do crazy things if you've got the mana to pay for them. Foxglove says, no love for my slimes and wolves, question mark.
No love. Zero love.
And I do feel that Rakdos is a thing. I must say, for my pre-release, I started off in Jund simply because I pulled a couple of really interesting green werewolves that I wanted to add to the red and black werewolves that I found. And my first game, nothing worked at all. So I was just like, you know what, let me just switch this out. And I went straight Rakdos, and I did way better after that. Just the synergies are there, and things work really, really well. There are a lot of nice little combos, particularly in that format. I don't know what it's going to look like in Standard, but I think in the sealed and limited format, there are really nice synergies within colors. So I mean, like in black, you've got the Warlock, the ecstatic something or other. He's a 1-drop for a 1/1, but you can pay 2 in a black, sacrifice another creature, transform him into a 4/4 demon and draw a card. And then there's the 2-drop Novice Occultist, who's a 1/2 that when she dies, you draw a card and lose a life. So you play those two off of each other, and you've got 2 cards, bigger body, one. You play that sort of thing as it goes, and those are lots of fun. So Tin Street says, I have no idea what I'm doing with this set. That makes sense.
The day and night mechanic is quite interesting as well. I think it's going to take some time to get heads around that. I mean, we did struggle with that at pre-release, but I think the day and night mechanic. What's that little 1-drop? There's a 1-drop green thing. Something sprout, dread sprout or death sprout or something like that.
Toggle thing.
Yeah, and in your upkeep, you mill a card, and then when you got 3 creatures in your graveyard, it converts into a 3/3 or 4/4. That thing's just
nice
stupid.
card. Got that played against me. Although I must say, the card that got played against me that I really found myself struggling to deal with, and the only reason I'm struggling to deal with is I had terrible luck in terms of removal. I mean, in my 6 packs in my pre-release kit, I got 1 removal spell. I got some like
Right.
I got some like do this much damage. I got damage spells, but I got like one actual like just destroy this creature spell in the 6 packs I got. And when that
didn't you just add some Ikoria removal?
Yeah, should have. But I got played. The 10-year-old kid who beat me played Sereth the Viper's something or other, which is a 2/2 green for a 3/4 body that says other untapped creatures you control have hexproof. Other tapped creatures have death touch. And I was just like, whoa, I got nothing to get rid of that with. So, you know, I died to that. And also, lots of curses. We got cursed a lot. People were cursing. Everybody's like, yeah, have this curse. Take that curse. This is a curse. I kind of like it. I'm enjoying Death Bonnet Sprout. Thank you, Fox Club. There you go, Adam. That's what your little one.
Yeah, Death Bonnet Sprout. That's a cool little card, that man.
There we go. But I like the set. I think the set's a lot of fun. I'm gonna go big into the set. I think mainly because I just love werewolves and vampires. So I'm probably gonna go big into this and Crimson Vow. When that releases next, which now I'm very much looking forward to after playing with some of these cards. I think it will shake Standard up quite a bit as well, which is great. Obviously with rotation and stuff, but I think the play style is going to change quite dramatically, which I'm excited about. I think it's going to be fun. But okay, so let's quickly jump back to Nationals this weekend, and let's talk a little bit about the modern scene. Anjin, you have way more knowledge about this than I do. I don't know if Diego and Adam want to chime in here as well, if they have any understanding of what's happening in modern. But from your side, how do you see modern going? What do you think? What do you think the meta is going to do at the tournament?
So I'm expecting a lot of burn and a lot of Izzet prowess.
Okay.
Just because Modern Horizons 2, I think, really messed with the format quite well. I mean, if you're not playing Ragavan, you're not playing a good deck.
Okay.
And I mean, that card is so broken. I saw literally a Mole deck. I think I saw a Mole deck play Ragavan just because it could. Like, it splashed in red in a blue-black Mole deck just to play Ragavan. So, I mean, I know in South Africa, like our current format, not a lot of people are able to get like hold of it. And the people who are, well done on you. But the ones who aren't, I think a lot are sticking to what they own. So what they're good at. So I'm thinking a lot of the basics, Burn, Prowess, Tron, Jund, apparently. I don't know. I haven't played Jund personally in a while. Sorry?
Are you going to bring out Tron?
I am not going to bring out Tron. I do not want to get Blood Mooned and get ha-ha'd in the face. No, thank you.
Tron's your ha-ha.
No.
People in chat.
I'm the Blood Moon player.
Just quickly, people in chat who are playing in Modern, what are your thoughts? Do you agree with Anshin? Do you think she's right on? What do you guys think is going to be happening in terms of the meta? Aimless RSA says Blood Moon.
Yeah, I'm the Blood Moon player. I Blood Moon you, not the other way around.
I see. Who, Adam? Some names that are playing in Modern. Who have we got coming into play in the Modern tournament so far?
Let's have a look quickly. Actually, I shall open that quickly. I'm gonna just mention off the top Bhavan. We all know what that man can do on a good day. Sure. Benji. Really decent player. Again, Bob, the almost perfect Bob Perfect.
Okay.
He'll be playing. We've got Darren Fox, damn good player. We have Enrico again. J-Ho Kwak, dude. That guy is an insanely good player. We got John Wood. I think everybody should just pack up and give John Wood the titles, man.
Tabletop Gaming says Burn, Tron, Prowess in the static meta of SA.
Yeah. I think it's the cheapest to build. It's easy for people to get their hands on.
Okay.
And it's always the go-to with a shift of meta. Burn always makes a comeback when the meta shifts just a little bitty.
Okay. Aimless also says, is it Dex? Kamikaze Badger says, Hammer Time. Off. He says, Hammer Tijd, if you're reading it in Afrikaans.
He has another name that I think he will probably enter tomorrow. But Rashawn, I think that kid's got a very good chance at taking some titles this time around.
Yeah, good player. Good play. So some really interesting names coming into the competition. So the level of play, I'm expecting it to be quite high. What do you guys think? I think we're going to be seeing some great Magic played for the weekend. What are your thoughts, Diego?
Totally.
Diego.
I don't even think Diego's there anymore. I think he's just going to fall asleep on his beanbag cushion thing.
On his beanbag, he's just chilling on his beanbag. What are you expecting, Diego?
Oh, no, he's still there. He says he's still there.
Well, what am I expecting from Modern now?
No, not necessarily.
No, in
Modern.
general,
We're
just
just
the whole
saying
tournament
in general, the level of play. What are your expectations?
Oh, well, I always fear the aggro decks. Aggro decks are scary. And I feel like that there's going to be a lot of aggro decks. South Africans feel like they like the aggro side of Magic a bit more than the more control-y side. So
It's fair.
Yeah, that's a fair comment, I guess.
That is fair.
Been a lot of aggro stuff.
Although we did, speaking as a Potch player or previous Potch player, we did go to Top Deck, Mr. Conscript in chat.
Yes.
We did go to Top Deck and take something home with us there.
Well, okay.
We're throwing shade on stream. That's what we're
Mrs.
doing.
Aimless says aggro makes my heart happy.
No, Megan. No.
Of course it does. There's nothing wrong with some aggro. Aggro is fun. Okay, so let's just quickly infect for Modern win. Ah, really? Let's just quickly go through this. For those of you out there who are still keen, and there should be plenty of you, these are the spots that are left available, tickets that are still available. Conscript says combo. Mrs. Aimless says, wait.
Before you give out that, Crispin, just mention that a couple of players have pulled out, qualified players, that they can't attend.
Oh, dear.
So Modern's numbers went up slightly, so there are still quite a few tickets open.
Okay.
So jump in and grab it.
That's right. So while you can, jump in and grab them. We've got 4 spots open for Legacy. We've got 8 spots open for Modern after Adam's announcement. 22 in Pioneer and 23 in Standard. That's what's still available. So get onto Quicket, get your tickets, and see us on the weekend. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. And just talking about that, we are going to be doing something a little different for our coverage of this particular event. In the past, what we've done is we've had a main table, and we've put a camera up on that table, and we've had some shoutcasters sitting in a room and doing their thing, describing what's happening at that table, etc., etc. This time around, we are going to be having 3 feature tables, all running live at the same time. So what that means is that we're going to be having 3 different feeds available to us on the stream, which will be running for the entire length of the day's play. And we will be watching those tables for things that are happening, or whether there's a matchup we really want to see, or whatever the case may be. And so we'll be flipping between those different streams. We won't be able to be showing all 3 of them at exactly the same time, because we only have the one platform to be able to show the games on. But we will have 3 games happening at the same time that we'll be able to switch to should something happen, or should a big play go down, or should, that kind of thing, or a good matchup be taking place. And like I said, all of this will be live through the course of each day. We'll start just before everything kicks off, and we will end obviously after the last game of the day. So that's just a throw forward to what's happening, and we will start that at approximately 9:30 on Friday morning. We'll get crack-a-lackin' just before the tournament kicks off at 10. So make sure you've got it locked on twitch.tv/EasyGaming Group for all your coverage of the Egg National Paper Series, which is going to be fantastic. Really
and tabulistic.
Conscript says, I still won that event, Adamantium.
But Diego won your heart.
Aimless says, I need a standard deck first before he can play in the standard event. Somebody give this man a deck and get him a ticket. Come on. Then, what else did we want to chat about this evening, peoples? I think that's... Oh, no. There was the other thing. The patron thing. We wanted to talk about the patron thing. So, and we wanted to talk about Command This. So, Command This is happening on Wednesday night. It's a very interesting theme for our Commander players this week. Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Same place, twitch.tv/EasyGaming Group. We have a theme called Oops, No Creatures. So all the decks are all spells or things that, well, there are no creatures in any of the decks. So it's going to be an interesting game. So that should be kicking off at 8 p.m. on Wednesday night. Then just to let everybody know, those of you who have been following the Dungeons and Dragons stream that we do on a Saturday afternoon, that stream is not going to happen this weekend, obviously, because we're doing our thing at the National Paper Series. And the following weekend it's not going to happen either, because Cape Town, we're coming for you with Comic Con Africa Cape Town at our pop-up event at Kind Regards. We're doing a Pioneer tournament. So check out Howler. Is that where the tickets are?
You're a howler.
Howler is where the tickets are. You buy them through that
Howler.
It's called howler.co.za. But that's happening in Cape Town on the 2nd of October. A little pop-up Pioneer event at Kind Regards. There's also a special, you buy your ticket and then you can also get a combo meal from the venue for a nice price or whatever. It's like a pizza and a drink or something for like $150 or whatever. But anyway, all the ticket stuff is on Howler. Sorry?
Cape Town, you pricey.
Yeah. Although, I mean, up here, you buy a pizza, it's like $120 anyway. So,
I just want to say something quickly.
Yep.
I am seeing a lot of Solar Pop love in the chat, and then obviously in our group, Mr. Boss, Fabio. Yes, those are big earphones or headphones, but I need to hear things properly, so that.
You're old.
Either that or he's just hiding the size of his ears. See? Big ears. It's okay.
Monkey!
But anyway, Pedro Dynamite, first time chat from a viewer. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so...
Dynamite.
Sorry?
Pedro Dynamite, that's an awesome name.
That is a cool name. What's the plan for food this coming weekend? Okay, so that is a good question, which we have fielded to the venue, and Adam will take that from here.
Yeah, Grant said he's looking at some like little sandwiches and like little eats and stuff, but there is Uber Eats if you guys want something else, you can obviously order. He did mention today that there will be cold drinks and waters available for you guys to purchase. Other than that, I like really forgot, man.
Yeah, no, they've got like a little mini cafe thing going on at the Nexus at the moment. Obviously, due to the pandemic, unfortunately, what used to be Cat's Pajamas or the Nexus Cafe had to shut down, and so that is no longer available, which means we lose the one-man pizza, which is like a travesty.
They had waffles.
They did have waffles. They had like
or something.
But yeah, there is a mini cafe. You will be able to purchase things to eat, and there will be drinks available. But obviously, if you want something else, Uber Eats or Mr. Delivery or something, they'll deliver to the spot. No worries. But
with regards to parking, the across the street parking will be open, and there will be security available at that place.
Toasties as usual.
Crispin and myself will be allowed to park inside. Anshin has to go park outside.
And there will be.
You'll carry me like a slave.
Only if you bring the poles and the thing. You know. That's how that works. You quid pro quo and all that jazz. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for discussing where we're at in terms of what's going on there. I'm super hyped about this weekend. I think it's going to be amazing. I think looking at the ticket sales we've got so far over the weekend, it's going to be a huge event. I mean, we're going to have so many people playing Magic together. It's super exciting for us as EGG and for what Adam started so long ago, getting this event together, to bring paper Magic back in a really big way and to get the community playing face to face again. So for us, it's a huge sort of culmination of a lot of hard effort and a lot of hard work, particularly from Adam's side. And
you know how long this took to start? 6 months. Yeah. And we are literally like 4 days away from this thing.
4 days away. 4 days away. 4 days away.
Gonna harass you all. Yes.
Like that's the one thing that I'm not looking forward to is seeing Anshin.
Do not lie.
In person.
You are excited.
In person. Because you can't just like turn the camera off. You can't just go like, okay, bye. Can't just hit the button. Oh, I lost connection. It's terrible. Sorry.
And obviously, because Poch had hot, I'm looking forward to seeing my Pochies again. As it stands, there are 12 players spread across the 3 formats coming from Poch. It just shows how keen these guys are to play at big things, you know.
Are we
big events?
Are we getting some good representation from other places around the country? Or do we have? Is it a nationals? Are we getting people coming?
Yeah, definitely. A hell of a lot from Durban.
Right. Okay.
There's quite a few from Durban. There's quite a few from Cape Town as well. Unfortunately, Anshin from Bloem is coming through, but super keen for Manny and Matthew to come down from Bloem.
Up from Bloem. They would have to come up.
I don't even know where
your
Bloem
direction,
is.
please.
Up. They'd have to
My
come
word.
Yeah, PE with Sav as well. Sav
Cool.
and Brandon Long are coming through from PE.
Fantastic.
Unfortunately, no East London players. There seems to be a bit of a issue there, but that's all good, man. Just looking forward to having a lot of players from around the country. And then obviously next year when this gets bigger and better, that's the plan. And when COVID actually decides to leave us alone so we can live our lives, hopefully by next year, this thing will be even bigger in a different venue.
Yes, next year we got plans.
Maybe I just...
Let's not... Shh.
Oops, I let something slip.
Yes.
Wait, I wasn't focusing. Tell me again.
No, nothing. You heard. No, hold on. I am a penguin from Madagascar. You didn't see anything.
We are going to go play Nationals next year in Potchefstroom.
That's right. Nationals will be hosted in Potch at the Burger King in the mall there.
Is
Right
even
next to
Burger
it.
King there?
We're going to have tables outside of Burger King. Of course, there's Burger King in Potch.
10th Street says Bloem is SA's bottom.
And East London definitely has passport issues. Thank you.
For sure. Miss Aimless says maybe I'll even start playing again. Yay! We're gonna convert. Come back to the fold. Let's bring you back in. We welcome you with open arms and cardboard crack. Yes, Potch has a Burger King, 10th Street. I mean, if they didn't, I would
How
go
rude.
there.
Just the burger.
Just a burger prince.
There's even a McDonald's and a Wimpy. Okay.
No
And a
KFC.
Rockamama's.
Is the KFC?
No
We
KFC.
Is the KFC?
We don't
have-
speak about the
Okay,
Okay,
KFC.
the
We don't
craziest
speak
thing.
about
Okay,
the
okay.
KFC.
The craziest thing. They have tarred roads. Like
Do they?
actual tarred roads.
Diego, you're going to let them speak about your
Do they
time.
though?
Okay, but to be frank, the roads though,
You might as well not have tar in the roads, man.
they're
It
okay.
says 3 KFCs.
Don't mention KFC. The KFC conversation ends here. Thank you.
Oh my God.
No more
He's scared
KFC.
of the zinger wings, man.
10th Street. What? Come across you, man. Just saying it's just a burger prince. Oh my word. The people we get in chat. Oh boy. Okay, so I mean, as far as we're concerned, are we good to go from our side? EGG, we're ready to rock and roll. We can't wait for this to get started. Yes.
Yeah, from my side, yeah. We are 100% ready to rock and roll.
I must say, I had a cool conversation with Tex this morning. We've purchased a lot of goodies and things to help us make sure that the stream goes off really well. We're just hoping, of course, that all that gear gets delivered before Friday. Thursday would be good.
We
so we can set it up, but
we will also be at
looking forward
Nexus on Thursday. I'll probably be there around 5ish, maybe 6.
I'll be there the whole
to-
day.
Yeah. And Anshin said that she's leaving Bloom on Wednesday, so she can be at Nexus the whole
No,
day.
Thursday.
You're leaving on Wednesday, so you can go help Crispin on.
Who's Kristen?
Kristen, listen, Kristen.
Yes, darling.
Kristen.
What are we doing on Thursday, love?
What we doing on
What are we
Thursday?
doing on Thursday, darling? What are we doing?
Tea and
Okay,
crumpets, of course.
Crumpets.
Sounds good. Let's go.
I have a request from chat to throw some dad jokes at this stream, please.
Okay, so before you do that, if there's anyone out there who hasn't got a pre-release code yet from Midnight Hunt and would like one for Arena,
Oh,
Let's
Waffle.
do a thing. Let's do a thing.
waffle.
Let's
Anshin, make me coffee.
do a thing.
Diego, Adam's talking to you.
This is
I can't
called
hear you.
delegation,
I have
right?
music in my ears. I think he's talking to you.
Okay, you know how this works.
Load
you've
shedding
already,
schedule does look good as it stands.
sorry guys, if you have already redeemed a pre-release code, you won't be able to use this. But if you want to win it and give it to a friend, go ahead. But you all know what to do. You got 2 minutes. Anyway,
Just
you were
again
saying-
on the load shedding schedule, it is looking good as it stands. No load shedding scheduled for the weekend. If there is, then we play Magic by Candlelight.
Magic by candlelight.
Oh no, it's still daylight. Calm down.
It's kind of dark upstairs at the Nexus there.
It's Magic by Daybound and Magic by Nightbound. Get with the
Oh
new
my
set.
word. Oh my
Right,
word.
this guy
Oh
gets it.
my
man.
word.
This guy gets it. He gets it.
Oh, what have we done?
So Adam,
Yeah,
have you
go.
heard about the rainbow that went to prison? It was a light
No, but
sentence.
Oh wait, that's right. We were supposed to go to dad jokes. This is our segue into dad jokes. Diego's just done his. Adam, would you like to ruin our nights a little more?
Yes, I am going to mention one that I put in our awesome Solar Pop all staff group.
Yes,
Let me
yes,
just
yes,
get
yes,
to it because there's a lot of them happening. Everybody told Sam not to sing, but Sam sung anyway.
Get out of here, please.
Kamikaze Badger has asked how late are the events expected to go? Adam, what are your thoughts?
We're going to look at, if you make the final, about 9 rounds. So 10 hours starting from 10. We should be done by 8 p.m., 9 p.m. max.
Leopardstone
Yo,
raffle.
I wanted
Leopardstone raffle. How many rounds in top 8?
Dependent on how many people enter. Currently, Modern's sitting at 6 rounds, so 3 rounds for top 8.
Okay.
Single elimination.
Leopardstone, you missed it. You missed it. Entries have stopped. You cannot enter anymore. Somebody out there has won themselves a thingamajiggery. What do you call these things? Pre-release code. Let's see who it is. Or do you want to throw in? What time does it start? 10 a.m. Please be there from 9 so we can do all the registration things. Although I think we put a Facebook
The
thing out about
registration
registrations.
stuff. Yeah, the registration stuff is going smoothly. We're trying to get the admin out of the way before the event so that there's not a lot of crowding.
Yeah.
Because COVID is a thing. So we're trying to get the admin out of the way. Within your groups, you will see our awesome judge Bradley has posted about deck lists. If you have any issues regarding that, you can just chat to him, or you can chat to me, or to Anshin, preferably Anshin, because I don't want to speak to people right now because I've got other things. I'd like
You just
to do.
answered Mrs. Aimless's question. She said deck list. So check our
Yes,
Facebook page for
deck
links
lists, by the way.
to registration so we can get all the admin side done before kickoff at 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
And
we
don't
would
be
like
late
people
because
to
we
get there.
don't want to wait.
Yeah, don't be late.
Yeah, guys, we're starting these rounds at 10 o'clock. If you're going to be late, it's going to be a round loss.
Yeah.
Round lost.
That is
GG to
problem.
you. Give me the win. Give me the win. I'll take it.
Cannon Fodder 9 says I'm always available to help on deck lists. I'm not sure who this person is or why they're available.
I think Cannon Fodder might be Bradley.
Go, Bradley, go.
Go, Bradley, go. Okay, let's see who won themselves a pre-release kit. The winner is. Are you joking? It's Leopardstone.
Oh, what?
Rigged.
Joins last and wins the freaking.
This is rigged. This is rigged.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Get free win, but drop
Oh,
something
man.
irritating. Rigged, totally rigged. Anyway, wow. Okay, there we go. What are you gonna do? You won yourself a pre-release code. I will send it to you. No worries. In fact, I should.
All right,
just
so
write
more
something.
dad jokes in chat, please.
No more dad jokes in chat, please. Otherwise,
Give it.
I'd kill the stream right now.
Aimless,
That
I have
jokes.
never ever dropped out of a single tournament. I play to the end. I've never dropped out like these people who lose game 1 and then just drop.
Who would do such a thing?
Adam.
And nobody got time for that, man. This round one drop. I'm out.
Typical.
Very,
Typical.
very, very cool.
Unsportsmanlike.
Is it unsportsmanlike? Are there wooden spoon prizes?
Assuming tabletop gaming is Lee.
Yep.
Not
The
Benji.
way he plays, I guess I'm gonna have to give him a wooden spoon prize. Then. Am I right? Am I right, Diego? Am I right?
Oh jeez, now Zoe's jumping in on the dad jokes. When is a door not
Oh,
a door?
no.
When it's a jar. Who got
I love it.
Adamantium onto dad jokes? Yeah, no, I don't know actually where it came from. It was just something that
Actually, no, the Ward
out of
brothers. The
nowhere.
Ward brothers got me into dad jokes.
Tabletop Gabby says thanks, Dad.
Pleasure, my son.
Oh dear. Okay. Any more dad jokes from anyone? Anybody? Actually, this is true. I think Zoe started the dad jokes like
In
about
stream, yeah,
4 or
she did,
5 streams
definitely.
ago. You know.
I can't spell.
Oh no.
Which-
What do you call a tubby
But
psychic?
we in Discord.
Oh no, come on. What do you call a tubby psychic? A fortune teller? Nee man.
Dying.
Yes.
No, these are strictly for stream, Megan.
These are strictly
I will
stream.
not use these. I will not use these.
Oh,
Oh, a magic dad joke. Look at that. Why does John Avon always music magic? Because he always draws lands. Slander, says Foxgloveless.
I'm
Nice.
kidding. This is great.
Oh, we did. I think we did. My girlfriend asked me to stop singing Wonderwall to her. I said,
Wow. Wow. That's like next level stat.
that's the
That
next
level
level
stuff.
dad joke.
Kendra, I'm really proud of you. I'm
Sure.
very, very proud of you for that joke.
Ken, when I
I'm-
see you
I'm
next
even just
Saturday,
gonna-
when I see you next Saturday in Cape Town, I'll buy you a drink for that one. That was a good one. I appreciate that because I'm an Oasis fan. So
I said maybe.
oh dear. Hey, Aimless, watch the language in this family show. Behave
You're
yourself.
supposed to say poo.
Holy poop. The holy poop. Or the holy hand grenade of Antioch, but we'll take it from there. Do I win? Says Tim Street. I think
won.
you do,
You
for
won.
sure.
For sure, she wins.
What is
She
blue? It
definitely
smells
wins.
like red paint.
blue paint.
What is blue and smells like red plate?
Red
Prismari?
paint.
Red paint.
Oh, we're waiting. Pedro
Blue
Dynamite
paint.
is waiting there. Blue. Oh, what's blue?
Wow.
Smells like red paint. No.
Please kick that person out of
That's
chat.
terrible. That's terrible. Yes, Leopardstone, you can't use more than one, but you can give it to somebody else, or we can raffle it again
Friends.
if you're okay with us raffling it again. I've already written your name on it though.
Oh, Clinton, come on, dude.
No
Clinton's killing you now.
man.
Clinton's killing you right now.
Temio drink milk. She's lactose intolerant. Oy, oy, oy.
Clinton killed me.
Okay, so
I'm dead.
just let's clarify. Leopardstone, it's totally your call. I can either send you the code and you can pass it on to someone else, or you can say go ahead and let us raffle it again, and then you can't enter. It's up to you. Let me know what you want to do within the next
Oh.
couple of minutes.
Rack
Can
perfect.
enter.
Hello.
You just, let him
Why would
enter.
you- no, but you- Miss Aimless says, Mrs. Aimless says raffle it. All those of you who think Leopardstone should
Amber.
raffle it, say raffle.
Raffle. Let's raffle.
Raffle.
Diego,
Raffle.
Diego, you can enter
Raffle it
raffle
again,
too.
please. Okay, we're gonna raffle it again. Whoever wins it, please excuse the fact that I wrote Leopardstone's name on it.
I'm gonna raffle as well. If I win, I'm giving it to Diego.
Yeah.
Why? He's gonna pre-release soon.
It doesn't matter. He is El Capitan, and I have respect for El Capitan.
There we go. You're in. Everybody,
But you know
what
how-
do you think?
You have no respect for me.
Thank you, Leopardstone,
I'm your
for
owner.
asking us to raffle it again. Appreciate it.
Show respect.
What is blurry?
I don't
image?
yeah, it's blurry.
Very blurry. You're
Art
a blurry
cards.
image.
Art cards. I need all the art cards.
The art cards are cool. The art in the set is spectacular. I'm loving it.
I hate Magic. They keep pulling out art cards, and I need to collect them all. Catch them
Okay,
all.
hold on. That sounds like a catchphrase for something else.
Oh, there's more. Hey, skinny, show some respect, Adam. I have given
What's up,
respect.
skinny licious? What does John Finkel do when he's about to lose? Oh, come on. Sheesh. Okay, so Aimless, you should just stop, bro.
Good job, Amos.
You should just.
I've cried.
Yes, the lands are gorgeous. The full art lands are gorgeous. In fact, in one of the set boosters prize thingies that we got, we got the etched foil full art planes, and I must tell you, the etched foil full art lands are gorgeous. They're just like, they really are. They're really special cards. They really are. Yeah, and the midnight drawing style cards are also very cool. I like all the I like the set a lot. I like what it looks like. I like that there are werewolves and vampires and things. So,
happy birthday, Skinnylicious.
that's right. Happy birthday, Skinnylicious. How was dinner? Or are you still at dinner? I hope you're still at dinner. Although that'd be kind of weird if you're sitting there watching the stream while you're at dinner. But, you know, we don't care.
Apparently Bundy's gonna be set on me. I don't understand, Megan. I don't understand.
I'm gonna set Bundy on you if I live with Aimless RSA continuing off the soft stream. Oh dear. What does Brian Kibler do before he's about to lose? He doesn't block with the wolf token. Oi, 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 oi. Mr. James Flames, welcome to chat, dude. It's been a very long time. Yo, yo. Okay, Aimless
James
last joke.
Flames.
When you hope to hit a blue source off a cantrip, scry me a... Okay, so
He's
just
the
on that last
worst.
note, Leopardstone says, I love Innistrad, it's so spooky. On that note, before we announce the new winner of the pre-release code, what's the creepiest card you've seen pulled this weekend on pre-release? What was the creepiest card? Because there are some creepy looking cards.
I can't think of any.
Yeah?
That one drop instant that creates the little DK zombie, the 2/2 zombie. That's pretty creepy, man.
What's it called?
I can't remember. I know it's a one drop, it's black, and you cast it and it creates a 2/2 zombie with DK.
Right, so that's one of them. Anybody know what that card
Your
is?
decade.
Let us know. Anshin, your creepiest card?
Alright, tell us what the card is.
A zombie token.
The zombie token? Okay. I gotta say, mine's a toss up between two cards. One is the red instant that gives the creature +3/+1 first strike and trample. It's just that weird face that's just going like with that big Joker smile.
That is kind of creepy.
That's pretty creepy. Tapping at the window says conscript. The dude with the cow head or mask, that guy, Flesh Stealer,
Ooh.
2-drop Orzhov.
Yeah.
That is just a creepy ass card, man. Curse
That
of
one
Leeches,
is pretty
yes.
creepy.
The hand with the eyes is leopard. There are some creepy cards in this set, but it's very, very cool. I take it. Okay, let's go for our winner.
I see a Halloween tournament with this set alone, maybe like a draft or something with
That
these
could be
names.
very
man.
cool. We should do that. October is only around the corner.
Mm.
No, what are you doing? I want to pick the winner. The winner is Zoe!
Sorry, Diego, I tried, bro.
We did try.
It's
We did try.
fine.
Zoe, well done.
Can't beat the
Congratulations.
league.
You got a pre-release pack. Pre-release Cody thing. 6 packs coming your way. Just for Adam, just so you know, James Flames is James Fenimore, a friend of mine who joined us way back. I don't know if you remember when we were doing Go Commando Commander.
I do remember James.
That was James. James had the Lena selfless thingamabobby deck. He had the all white deck. So James, it's great to see you, man. Welcome back, dude. It's been a minute. So yeah. Hey, Lena selfless savior. That's the one, right? I think that's her. But that's it. Grat Zoe, rigged, always rigged. Everything we do is rigged. Riggs. Isn't that the guy from Lethal Weapon?
Riggs.
Anyway.
Riggs.
I will send this off to Zoe. Zoe, here you go. I'm apologizing in advance for the fact that it says Leopardstone on it. But, it's just one of those things. Bing.
I'm gonna call
What I
on
said.
Mr. Stefan Roots to throw us with one more dad joke.
Okay, Stefan, you've been called out. Skinnylicious, hit us with another dad joke, and then we're gonna pack it in for the night. Simply because we've got a lot to do before Thursday. Of course, it's rigged. I'm the number one patron. First, before we do that, let's quickly just mention one more time. For those of you out there who don't know about this, if you are a patron of the show, for every month that you pay your patron subscription, you get a ticket into what we're calling the patrons only quarterly grand prize. That quarterly grand prize is $4,000 worth of Magic the Gathering stuff put together by our amazing partners and Unplug Yourself. And we're about to have our first draw of that live here on the EGGPod in the second week of October when we get back from our stint in Cape Town after the pop-up tournament. But that's something that you should be really looking out for. So go check out our Patreon page at patreon.com/EG Gaming Group. It'll give you all the details there. And other than that, we will have Skinnylicious live on the EGGPod doing the draw for the quarterly grand prize. I'm getting there. I'm just in the middle of talking and everybody's like throwing me off. There, okay, you're happy? He's gone. It's banned. Done. Finished class. But that's something you need to check out if you aren't already involved in there. Go have a look. It's definitely worth taking a look at. So yeah, it's $4,000 worth of Magic the Gathering stuff that you get every 3 months. Well, you get a chance to win every 3 months, depending on how many months subscription you've paid. That's how many tickets you get, and obviously it resets every 3 months. So you can have up to 3 tickets into the draw, which is pretty freaking cool. But anyway. Tin Street says, I'm a win, calling it now. It's my birthday present. That's right, Precious. It's your birthday present.
You just call somebody Precious.
Well, yes, birthday present, Precious, Gollum. I don't know. Didn't get it?
Why? But why?
But why? Because the ring was Gollum's birthday present. It's our birthday present, Precious, and we want it.
Did he steal it?
Eh? Yes, but he always thought it was his birthday present.
Nah, he delusional.
Okay, this is just, I'm not having to explain Lord of the Rings to you. I mean, seriously, come on. What the hell? Anyway.
Culture engine, damn it.
Go read a book.
Reading is hard.
Okay, watch the movie. It also explains it pretty well.
I did.
You need to watch it again then. Anyway, before we get into that, we still are calling on Skinnylicious for a final dad joke. Lena's Selfless Champion. That's the one, Foxglove Lass. Thank you. You know, that's why we have Foxglove around, to correct us in all of our thousands of hundreds of millions of mistakes that we make when talking about Magic. So we really appreciate you, Cora. You're an absolute superstar.
Diego, have you got anything else to mention?
Yeah,
some challenges that you want to throw out?
Challenges? No. I decided to repent and become a friendly Magic player. Friendly Magic all around. Only good green-white decks from now on.
I think you're lying.
You gotta prove it first.
Okay, but I think you're lying. We got a new follow from Pedro Dynamite. Thank you so much for the follow. We really do appreciate it.
No Skinny?
No Skinny.
Someone step out.
No Skinny. Press X to
I think
dance.
he's Googling.
Badger.
He's Googling.
pushing X. Cora, I wasn't even joking. I was being dead serious. I hope you don't take what I said the wrong way. I was being dead serious. It's always great knowing you're around, so that if I do make a mistake, I know that someone's going to correct it. Because I make plenty.
No, that's for sure though. Cora's definitely the one that I go to when I need some advice on this.
Always,
that, for sure.
Always.
Okay.
No, we can't F in chat, Adam. There's no F. It's X to doubt. Anyway.
My bad.
Okay, so no Skinnylicious. Okay, so we need one more. South Soti.
I got a dad joke.
Diego's got a dad joke.
Okay, Diego's going to close it off with the last dad joke. Let's go.
Okay, but...
Wait.
Skinnylicious.
Hold the phone. Me ordering dinner. Can I ask you about the menu, please? Waitress. The men I please are none of your business.
Why? Why?
Wow.
Just so everybody knows, Skinnylicious is a part of our awesome partners, and this is supposed to be a family-friendly show. I'm not sure about that joke. Hey, I mean, really.
Let's call a meeting.
Kamikaze Badger, waiter. Comfortable? Me. No, come for food.
Yeah, the cringe is definitely a good thing.
You guys are the worst people.
Diego, Give us-
okay,
Yeah.
come on,
Give it.
close it off.
give it.
I don't know. I mean, like, when does a joke really become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent.
And on that absolute horror,
I don't want to be here
I
anymore.
think we're going to end the show. Jeez. Don't forget, people, Wednesday night we've got Commanders. Oops, no creatures. That's what's going to be happening. No D&D this weekend simply because it is Nationals time, y'all. It's Nationals. Nationals starts Friday morning, 10 o'clock we kick off. Be there early. Make sure you don't miss out. If you are late, you will get a round loss. It's just that simple. But we got 3 days of paper magic coming up. 3 days of paper magic, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to then be in Cape Town the weekend after that for the Pioneer pop-up event. And obviously we'll be here on Monday night for the EGGPod. Oh, something that's in the running for the EGGPod, by the way, is we are going to be talking to the future of magic. Because I must tell you, and I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the kids that we saw playing at the pre-release this weekend, if that's the future of magic, first of all, it's in very safe hands. Second of all, the rest of us are all in some deep, deep trouble. Because these kids have got some skills. And it's going to be quite something. We're looking to get them on the EGGPod and have a chat to them about what they feel about magic and where they're going. Yebo, Adam, your hand is up. I see you. Would you like to go to the bathroom? I'll give you a whole pass.
I'm stealing one out of a chat group right now.
Oh,
Thank
no.
you, Mariska, for this one. 100 years ago, everyone
Connor, you
owned
too.
a horse.
Say that again. I'm
And only the
sorry, dude.
100 years ago, everyone owned a horse. And only the rich had cars. Now everyone has cars, and only the rich have horses. The stables have turned.
I should have kept talking.
Away.
I should have kept talking. I should have just not
Leave.
let him say the joke. At all.
Leave.
South Soti, cheers, brother. See you at Nationals, man. We'll see everybody at Nationals. I'm so excited about this weekend. It's going to be fantastic. Can't wait to see everybody there. Can't wait to see some absolutely killer games of Magic going down. So looking very much forward to that. So in case you didn't catch it as well, there's been some prize support added, which was posted on our Facebook page today from our friends at Comic Con Africa. There are 12 bundles of Comic Con Africa goodies up for grabs as well. So go check that out, as well as all that amazing prize support that we've been telling you guys about, which I can tell you right now, quite a bit of it is on its way as we speak. Maybe not, to you, but it's on its way. See you all on Sunday
Outside of
at
Kristen's
the
house.
Nobody knows where I live.
Yeah, see you guys this
Don't
weekend.
give out my
It's
address.
gonna be one. If somebody could just bring me coffee, like throughout the event.
Yeah, go.
Don't forget, streaming
It's
the
you.
event live. 3
You,
days of
Angie.
live stuff
It's
happening
you.
all over the place. So even if you're playing at the event and you aren't able, you want to go sit outside and do whatever, you can jump on your phone, you can watch whatever games are happening at the feature tables if they're still happening. And other than that, I'm going to say goodnight, Diego.
Good night, Diego. I mean, good night, everyone.
We could do the Shanana thing. Who remembers Shanana? Oh my god, did I just give away my age? Good night, sweetheart. Anyway, Anshin, say bye.
See y'all this
See y'all
weekend.
this
Get
weekend.
wrecked. Get ready to get wrecked.
Adam, final parting words, parting shots.
That's Adam.
Good night, Adam. Good night, Adam. Good night, chat. Thank you so much for joining us. We really do appreciate it. We love the support, and we love the fact that you guys are as excited as we are about what we've been working on for you. So see you guys at Nationals. We're totally stoked. Can't wait for it to get going. And see you all on Sunday at the Modern, says Skinnylicious. Conscript. Aimless says, I got you, Adam. Conscript says, I do every show. I'm not sure where that's coming from. There may have been something we missed. But all right. Until the next time we meet, which for many of us will be in person this weekend, which is so, so cool. You guys stay healthy, stay safe, and we'll see you at Nationals. Come and win some stuff and play some Magic. Let's get sideways, people. Let's get sideways. Good night, everybody.